So this is going to be a reading for my Cancers for August 23rd through the 25th. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so you only want to take what does apply and let the rest, if I could talk, fly. If you do want more so of a personal reading, that information will be listed in the description box. And make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell as well if you just want to see more of our future readings, okay? So what's the theme for this time frame for my Cancers for August 23rd through the 25th? So we have the Dreamscape card, and it says Dream World, Subconscious, Imagination. Okay, so this time frame has a lot to do with like a lot of things that you guys have subconsciously wanted to do, or subconsciously there's a lot of energy coming through in these cards. Subconsciously, you guys are drawn to a certain direction or a certain path that you should be walking on. And it's taken a minute for your subconscious to kind of catch up with your actions in a sense. And this is a time frame in which you guys are really going to have to kind of look at some things in terms of, okay, you desire to be at this place. You desire to be, a business owner, accomplish this goal, accomplish that goal, have this, have that, be married, have children, whatever goal or thing that you would like to accomplish or that you dream or imagine to have in your life at this moment. This is you needing to make sure that you're walking that walk and talking that talk. So it's one thing to desire a whole bunch of things. You can desire to be a millionaire, but if you're not taking any actions, then it's not going to happen. Same thing with love. If you desire to be married, have all these things, but then you still can't even get over some trust issues or personal issues that you may have when it comes to opening up, then it's almost just a fantasy at that point. Okay? Manifestation works with action. Now, when it comes to you and your present situation, I do have the 10 of Cups. So a lot of you are trying to focus on your personal happiness and also to acquire the things that you feel like will make you completely content or happy. You may be thinking that family, building a better relationship with family, having your own family, having your family together, because I have the Queen and King of Cups on top of the 10 of Cups, which is like strange. I've been getting like pairings all day. But this is you like desiring to have the things that you believe will make you feel content in the end. And of course, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. But you could be kind of questioning whether or not that's going to be a thing because it's taking some time. And you may be very impatient with this Prince of Pentacles in reverse. Like it may be taking time for these things to happen, or it may even require some real building. And some of you may be kind of giving up or feeling as if the person that you're trying to have these said things with are giving up on you. So that's what I'm seeing with that. Now, when it comes to positive things that may come up during this time frame, I do have the the 6 of Swords in reverse. So where you've been having some issues with moving forward with either attracting new love into your life or just literally moving on from an experience you had with an ex or just the ex itself, with the 7 of Pentacles here, this is you being able to kind of look at the situation and take the lesson finally from it. Because a lot of you, I'm going to be honest, a lot of you Cancers may have been holding on to some trauma for a minute, but now you're kind of starting to see that it wasn't necessarily trauma per se that you've experienced in your past. Or, okay, you can say it's trauma, but it's not like you didn't learn anything from the past experiences, and that's helping you kind of discern a lot better, especially during this time frame if there is like new people trying to come in or even people trying to return. So it's like discernment. discernment is coming through. And then also a lot of you are starting to realize where you haven't mentally moved on as much as you think you may have. Not in the sense of you want to go back to an ex, but some of you, I'm going to just be honest, are a little, I don't want to use the word, I don't want to use that word. Just a little scarred. That's the word I'll use, scarred, in terms of the experience. And then you may keep telling the same story of this is my past, so this is why my future is scary. And it's like, you have to separate your past from the future. The only way it's going to keep repeating is if you didn't learn your lesson. The only common denominator in that type of scenario would be you. So what it looks like in terms of the challenge that may come up, I do have the King of Swords. So this could be a air sign specifically, or this is just either the way you guys may be perceiving things. Trying to have a decent conversation with someone may be difficult. They may be acting just dishonest or really hard to get the truth from. You guys may have certain questions that you're not necessarily getting answered during this time frame, and it's bugging you. You may have something on your mind, your subconscious, that just keeps like plaguing you in a sense. Some of you, it's you contemplating possibly getting divorced or getting a straight answer on whether or not somebody actually wants to commit. Those are some of the things that I see. Now, when it comes to the future, I have the Lovers card. So there's going to be a head over heart decision you guys are going to be faced with when it comes to I don't even want to say that. You guys are going to be faced with a head over heart decision when it comes to something you've been overly stressed about, okay? This could be money, a relationship. This is you finally coming to a point where it's like, okay, I need to do something. And it's going to be for your better judgment. Now, the advice for you with the Star card, there is a need for you to focus on, for one, regaining a level of hope and faith in the divine, but also understanding that hope and faith is dead without, again, action or like concrete results. So if this is you, having desires of being, like I said, really stable career-wise, what are you doing to do that now? Are you prioritizing your money correctly? Or like, what exactly are you doing? And then same thing with love. Some of you do need to prioritize healing. Some of you think that you've healed, but if you still look at love from a negative connotation, then there's still some work that needs to be done. Okay, but this is what I see. I hope I put some things in perspective. If you did enjoy, thumbs up the video and subscribe. Check out the description if you need a personal, and I'll see you in the next one.